Hey everybody, I am the Mighty Plantain, hanging with EM Destroyer again today.
How we doing?
Not bad, yourself?
Not bad.
Good, good. We're gonna drink some beer.
I'm always up for that.
Doing better now, right?
Absolutely.
So this is a little something from Grimm Brewing, and I haven't actually had anything from them before. This is a Magnetic Compass IPA. It was actually submitted by a viewer, not just a suggestion, but this was sent in. So thank you very much, Tim. We appreciate it. We'll let you know what we think. I've turned down some viewer submissions before, mostly because it was people who wanted to send me stuff I could actually find locally. I was a little uncomfortable taking free beer when I'm just going to get drunk, but this was stuff I couldn't find nearby, so hopefully nobody else is offended by the fact that I said yes to Tim here and no to them, but hey.
We've never seen this one.
Exactly. So I may just have to reverse my policy of accepting free beer because this kind of rules. So here we go. Now it was suggested that we roll the can because this one has some particulates in it, and this is going to release those and actually get some of the hop esters free flowing in there. So I'm going to give it a little roll back and forth here.
I usually roll my women that way.
Just as gently too, huh?
You know, usually in flour.
Oh. All right. So I'm also going to tap the top. Now I've been asked in comments why I tap the top of the can. So this is because air bubbles floating up through here actually stick to the side of the can and they'll create cavitation points. And that's what actually causes your can to explode after shaking, rolling, or jostling it. That tap actually releases those bubbles back into the liquid, makes it a lot less likely that it's going to blow up on you. So we'll be splitting this up. I'm going to go right about there.
Looks really cloudy.
Yeah, that's those particulates I was talking about. I got a better head on yours, so I poured it a little faster.
It almost has sort of like that Hefeweizen cloudiness to it.
That is a good point. I have to agree with you there.
Almost looks like lemonade.
Yeah, just for the record, we got Boosh off camera, providing color commentary from time to time.
So if it sucks, just feel free to give us feedback on that.
But yeah, very, very cloudy. I can't see very many bubbles coming up through it because of that. Wow. It's almost a milky honey color. Like raw honey.
Very aromatic, though.
Ooh. I can smell it from over here.
I'm getting citrus.
Yeah, a lot of citrus.
Pine. Those ones are predominant. I'm not really getting much else.
Cheers.
Here we go. It's got a nice medium mouthfeel.
It does.
That is fresh.
That
is like fresh cut hops in there.
Absolutely. You get like a good clean taste right on there. It's got the citrusy, but it's not overpowering. Good aftertaste. It's not too bitter.
It fades to more of an earthy note than any sort of bitterness.
Overall, I'm impressed by it.
That is an awesome IPA. It's got that medium mouthfeel. There's not much in there for a malt backbone, but there's just enough that I feel there's some substance there behind the hops. I had some beers in New Hampshire recently that were very hoppy, and there was no backbone to them. So it's like hops in water. Yeah. Which is nice if you like the hops, but I
want more substance. More substance to it. It's not very carbonated either.
No, and I almost wonder if that's because of all the particulates preventing the cavitation of those bubbles. But honestly, it's fine even without that because the aromatics are released really well.
Well balanced.
I think I'm going to go out here and give this one a 5 out of 5. I'm really liking it.
I'm going to give it a 4.
4? Yeah.
I think it's really good. I can picture myself putting down 5 or 6 of these
easily,
or more. To me, I'm really particular as what I give 5s.
Absolutely.
If I'm going to give a 5 to something, it's generally going to be a heavier dark beer or one with the the spicy, the habanero notes to them. But it's definitely a 4+. I would give it that.
Yeah.
I'd say 4.5.
4.5? Nice.
Yeah.
It is a really good, really solid IPA, and I'm very much appreciating it.
Mm-hmm. Excellent choice.
Oh. So there you have it. That's just our opinion. Hit us up down in the comments and the email link down below. I'd like to hear what you have to say. I'll also throw a quick user poll up here. It'll allow you to click on that and rate the beer yourself 1 to 5. I can only do this flat number ratings. I can't do the halves with YouTube's setup, so make sure to give us some feedback there. And thanks for checking it out. Till next time, folks. Cheers.
Rock on.
And you do the big swallow today. Nice.
Yep. I just opened the throat.
I've learned it from Boosh.
We'll leave it at that. Later.
No, you got that from drinking maple syrup.
Don't forget to cup the balls.
Didn't your mama teach you how to chug? Back, we did a bit of a comparison with the Not Your Father's Hard Root Beer review.
Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for the beer, man. So, highly recommended by you. The Extreme Beer Fest this weekend. We'll be able to get a hold of, I believe it's the American